Hi, this is Harjim, and for some reason I don't like regular intros. In this video I'm gonna show you the full process how I learned the swing 360. If you don't know what it is, let my friend Harjim Petit demonstrate you what is a swing 360. That's it, you get momentum by swinging, release the bar, do a 360 spin and catch the bar again. But before I start practicing, obviously I warm up. At first I became comfortable with the swing. Done. I started trying it, literally everything was bad I did. But everyone has to start somewhere. I never trained dynamics, so I started absolutely from zero. Here I managed to touch the bar for the first time. Another bar touch. Bruh. Bar touch. And another bar touch. Bar touch with both hands. And falling. This is Harjim Petit showing off. I'm evolving just backwards. I'm definitely evolving. This was the last jump because here I noticed something.
Oopsie whoopsie! Ooh, we made a fucky wucky!
This is how the first day ended. I was pretty satisfied because I managed to touch the bar with both hands, but I was too confident because I said I'm gonna grab it next day, but no, it won't happen. Now rewatching it I see how bad my technique was. I let my hands heal for a week. It was bad, I couldn't grab anything. I watched also a tutorial from Flefil. It helped me to understand the basics. After a week I went back to the park and started practicing again. Day 2. Here I needed some practice to get back to the level I was at day 1. And also I was worried about my hands. This little guy is gonna be an elite calisthenics athlete in the future. After some practice I was back on the level. After a couple of one-hand touches, I started doing touches with 2 hands. I was pretty close here. So here I was this close, at least I felt that I was this close, and I wanted to do it really bad. This bad. I really didn't care about it because it wasn't hurting at all. Actually, here it doesn't hurt as much as the middle of the... So, here it doesn't hurt as much as it hurts in the middle of your hands. I got really tired, so I went home, but I felt like I was this close. I waited only 3 days and I was back at the park again. On the 3rd day it started really well. After 3 tries I was already at 2-hand touch. Look at those clips. These clips are in a row and I almost caught the bar 8 times in a row. I was a little upset, but I got tired again. I was this close at day 3. Day 4. On day 4 it looks like I forgot everything that I learned. I really don't know what happened. It was a bad day. I won't include all the clips because it just got worse and worse. And I even managed to rip off my hands in the middle where it hurts much more. And this affected day 5 a lot. On day 5 I used a homemade bandage, but it didn't help at all. My hands were hurting and even my grip became terrible. Day 5 was so bad that this was the best try. Day 4 and 5 was a disaster. I was disappointed, I lost motivation, but not because of this, it was because of university. It was very bad, I hated and I felt lost. I didn't even work out for 6 weeks, you will notice it. I was just waiting till September because I was about to quit and I really didn't want to do it. At least I got a decent KD in Warzone. Oh my god, look at that, how much muscle I lost. Incredible. Jeez. Okay, day 6. I literally had to start again almost from zero. I bought a pair of gloves and I switched the technique from this to this so it won't fuck up my hands. You already saw me at the beginning, so I'm just gonna speed up. Day 7 will be interesting, I promise. Day 7! This was my first try on day 7, look at that, it was very promising. After a couple of tries,
we're in the solar system's outer reaches.
This happened.
2 billion light years from home. Closing
I got closer.
On the edge of the universe.
Closer. And even closer. But I got exhausted again. Day 8.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Day 8 was garbage. So, day 9, the last day. She's hard gym, Nikki. I was working out with her. This is why the video was taken at another place. She was an observer, and even though she's a beginner calisthenics athlete, she gave me pretty good tips. Also, I asked a hard gym patty for tips, what could I do better, so you can see the results this day. Also, don't mind my back, it's just cupping therapy. So, day 6, 7 and 8 was in a row. I took 2 rest days. I needed to do some warm-up jumps, cause it's so easy to forget dynamics if you stop practicing them. I felt that it was the day. I felt that my spin was faster, I'm going higher, I could feel it. And since my hands aren't tripping anymore, after 33 tries in a row, this happened.
Visualize. Synthesize. Energize.
Initialize.
Quick tutorial. First, the momentum. Don't try to get momentum by muscle force, you won't get high enough. This was my biggest mistake. Again, I recommend grabbing, not jumping, because the skin on your hand gonna rip off. Push your legs as high as possible, push yourself out and just let it fall. You will get used to the fear, you just need to practice. When you are at the top, push with one hand and pull with the other hand and raise your knees in the direction you wanna spin. Pull back your arms, you will spin faster. It's like how ice skaters spin faster. After that you complete the spin, just grab the bar. Actually the spin is the easy part and grabbing is the hardest part. But if you get high enough, you will be close to the bar, it will make it easier to catch. If you practice every other day, you can do it in 1 or 2 weeks. It's relatively easy to learn in my opinion. Thank you so much for watching. I just finished video editing and I was just unable to say like and subscribe correctly. And it was too cringy to include. Like and subscribe.